Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going tonight? Jack, trying to stay up? I get it, man. Gets late some of these nights, especially if you're out building your sim. How's everybody doing tonight? Good, good. Hopefully good. All right. Can you hear me? Everybody hear me? Check, check. Doing well, Iceman. And hey, I still am an MLM2 Pro guy. I'm not at the moment because I lost it, but if I don't get it back through the airport system, I'll look to buy one, I guess. I did pay for lifetime, so I have lifetime membership on that product with my email. So, still in Crocs? You're still injured, huh? It's a bummer. Just like me. Oh, don't do that. Bags are packed. What's going on, Alec? Full turbs. First in the chat. That's common. Tom. All right, let's see here. What else do I got to get going before I can start warming up? I want to hit some drivers. I'm going to hit some drivers tonight. In warm up, try to figure something out. I think I've got an idea what I can do. I just don't know about the spin numbers. Tried 2 hours to get a hole in one. Pretty tough. Greg, how you doing? Tell Vanessa hi. I don't know if she's ever been in the stream, but your name kind of indicates it. What's up, Hazel? How you doing? You feeling any better? You still down and out? Going good for me so far. Been playing with a few things on the stream again. Let's see here. I checked out E6. I haven't, Michael. I should, though. Audio great. Having anxiety how I can get my tech to get in the game. So you can play with us live, you mean? Is that what you're thinking? What do you need? What do you have anxiety about? Toast? PGA show was the coolest thing ever. Other than I lost a bag, lost some footage, lost an MLM2 Pro, a tablet. Other than some of that stuff, which kind of stunk. The relationship part of it and meeting people was really, really super valuable. A lot of fun. Overwhelming is probably another good way to put PGA show. Overwhelming. I'm just going to go to on. What if we just go to Pebble? Let's see here. Stop all those. Oh, that's why I don't have sound. Thought something was funky. No, don't do that. Knees getting better? Right on. What's up, Stu? It's a pig on the computer. Brings a 4090? No way, Michael. A 4090. 49 or 90 is doing some work. Hard to bring that one to its. That's wild. 4090 to its knees. Well, I have a 3090, which is a sweet graphics card, but it's not a 4090. There's definitely a difference there. Now, it's not the new version that we're playing this week in the Tips Tour? It's the redesign. We're not playing the redesign, and the Tips Tour's not out yet. I saw they were redoing it. I figured maybe it was part of this redesign. 4070 Super is a good one, but the 4090 is a crazy step above all of them. My 3090 is pretty cool, but it's not a 4090. So there's that. Dropping below 30 on E6. Wow. Wow, that's incredible. All right, I'm gonna turn this off, and we're gonna go over. I'm gonna hit some balls. What do you think? Turn that off. Turn this off. Tom is living the dream. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? I don't even have. Oh yeah, I do. On the wrong input. Turn it down. Tacomos. Yeah, those are cool. Very cool, Stu. That'd be awesome. And send you a link, Stu. Send you a link if you want. Different. Can you hear me now? Double. You can hear me double. How about now? Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? All right. I redid the screen, so it's got to go down a little bit here. Hold on a second. Bottom right needs to go right about there. Top left. Right about there. Close, floor projection. Close out of that. Played online matches with Alan. That was fun. How'd that go? How'd that go? Yeah, I noticed in the I have no idea, Hazel. We'll have to test that one of these nights. Sorry, you guys are getting a weird view on the stream right now. Give me 1 second. Come back to this view. I don't know about that yet, Hazel Rocket. I haven't tested the square yet with the. I will do that one of these nights, probably tomorrow night, maybe. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow night. Office projector, this one, share. Okay, there we go. Floor projection, I'm going to turn off the data points. I don't even want them. We'll leave the rest on. Go there. All right, we got floor projection up now. We should be able to hit. Okay. Driver, we got the Pro T, we're ready. I think we're ready. Start. Pause. Pause. Penalty stat, leaderboard. There we go. All right, we're cool now, I think. I think we're good now. Player data, hold data. See how this goes. MLM got lost at the airport, Cold Turbs. Yes, very disappointed. Hoping I would get that back, but no luck right now. No luck at all. Super. Yeah, it stinks. So, not cool. Not cool at all. But I checked they do have like a lost and found claims deal, and I checked with them, and they're trying to help me out, I guess, but I don't have a lot of faith that it's going to be found at this point. It's been a week. So, starting to lose hope. Starting to lose hope. Put this over here. I really did not want to lose it. Definitely frustrating to have lost it. There we go. Put this here. I actually just found somebody to do some editing for me and send some files to them here today. So hopefully, soon, Stu. Hopefully a lot more videos soon. I'm gonna get some help editing now, I think. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Don't understand how they lose it. Clear it somewhere. Right. That's what I was thinking too. Stinks. Yeah, the graphics card I have, Iceman, is pretty awesome. It's a great graphics card, but it's not. I didn't have any air tags, and people keep telling me that I should do that, but it's too late. I wish I did. I wish I did. Pop that out. You got an air tag in the pocket? I think I will. I will from now on. I will in the future. That's going to be the case. But for now, I don't. So clean up the floor a little bit. Warm up, hit a few drivers here. I want to practice some drivers. I might throw up the replay cams for that. We'll see. I think they'll be good to have. There. This kind of stinks. Go there, I guess. Yeah. You got a 1660 Ti? I have a 1660 Ti in my laptop, Lars. So I do have that same thing in my laptop. Okay. The one button setup to any impact screen is pretty sweet. Oh yeah, on that deal, on the projector. Yeah, the AirTag thing, Ant, I'm going to travel with in the future for sure. Running 4K, and if so, how's the fans? I don't run 4K, Stu, but maybe you're talking to other people in the chat. It's a good chance you are. I don't run 4K on mine. But the fans, it depends on what fans you buy, and there's a lot of ways to cool the PC. Kids were out here today. You know the kids were out when you got these laying around. Anybody else got these? I need a glove and then I'm set. There we go. Sim's running at 1080. You know, I've never hit the TP5s till now, and I don't mind them. Yeah, I don't really see any issue with them. I haven't just, you know, they haven't been bad. Good, Trazer, how are you? It was great, JC's. It was good. We had good food too. The service was a little rough. Tickets were all messed up. We were out with some friends. Tickets were all messed up, and then they got the tickets right. We gave them our cards, and then they came back with the cards on the wrong tickets. So, and then one of the steaks didn't come out till everybody was done. Small things to get to in the scheme of things, but the food was really good. The night was good. Thanks for asking, man. Love the TP5s. They're a different ball. They're like more of a solid like thud. So they are a different ball. For some nice shoes. Hey, thanks, Matt. Thank you. Thanks, Matt's wife and kids. Appreciate the super chat. Oh, man. Just lacing them up, you know? Can't reply to those, but I can love it, like it. Did you see the spike at 3 from Golf Joy at the show? I did. You ordered one. Wow. For personal use, John? I thought you were going to be a full unicorn guy. Do you still have an R50, John? Or no? No R50. Sent it back, yeah. It was something I wanted, you know, I think we all wanted to hang on to it, but so everybody think of the simplified UI on stream tonight. You good with it? Are these numbers enough? You're not getting side spin versus backspin. I haven't, Ida. Just kind of hooked up with someone to help me do some editing because I'm just super busy with family and work and everything else. So hopefully here soon. Kind of a weird week to hook up with somebody to do that, but gonna give it a try. Hopefully I can get some more content out. It's just hard. If I want to get editing done, I can't really do the live streams. I can't, it's like too hard for me to do both. I either got to skip the live streams and edit at those times or do them. And so I'm trying to still be able to do both because I enjoy these so much. And so I'm gonna trial run with somebody to help me with editing a little bit. Like it better than the normal view without the zoom. without zoom. You like when it doesn't transition into the zoom, you mean? At all? Just need to see it when it lands in the tree. I can switch to that view like manually. I think I can still. Maybe I can't. Might have turned it off. No, I can. I can still switch to that view here, but it's not going there every single shot right now. And then I can switch back. I think it switches back. Oh, there was an overlay on there, wasn't there? There's something out of order on that scene. Let me check that out really quick. Hold on. Studio mode. Let's see here. Transition in. There was something on that scene that's sitting on top of. It's sitting in the way. Oh, it's that piece. Okay. Something you guys don't see, but. There we go. Fixed it. Night, Alec. Have a good night, Alec. More data towels, the better. You like these one? You like this version better, probably. Let's see here. Hazel, you like seeing? Well, it'd be side spin. I don't know what I did there that it wouldn't. Those should be the same height. That's kind of weird. Oh, they would be. Yeah, they would be. You like the data? You do like the data tiles too? Like, is this enough though? Because all you're missing is offline, but vertical and horizontal launch angle you're missing as well. Using my wife's account, but I have a question about webcam putting. What do you have an issue with the camera? What's your issue with the camera's part of it? Matt, what's your issue, Mr. Stockwell? See, then I don't think this will even switch back though, is the problem. I don't have the whole data on, so let's see, shot ball, I'll turn that off for now. We'll have it on when we play, but I won't have it on on the range. Putting camera goes up, but the tracker cam's defaulting to your laptop camera. Putting camera goes up, but the tracker camera. Putting camera comes up correctly, but the ball tracker camera is defaulting to my laptop's camera. You mean like it comes up on the computer somewhere, but you don't have the right device ID chosen inside the connector, maybe? You'll have to change your device ID in the putting window settings from like 0 to 1 to 2 until the connector finds the proper camera, would be my guess.
I haven't heard of that issue before. Zach, why did they do that? Why'd they ban it? So what does that really do? That limits it to what? That limits it to, you basically got to have a foresight, or yeah, I don't know. It's going to do something to it, I suppose. Oh, it's not the right feel right there. Unicore. Yeah, swing stick probably ruined it for everybody. That's so frustrating to me. It's like, why do we got to do that? I guess, I mean, if people are playing for money, but then it takes out a lot of people that could even actually play, doesn't it? Let's see here. Control, let's see here, Control Windows Shift T, I think. That's what I want. There we go. Control Shift T. Okay, there we go. I want that impact camera so I can see it. You guys can see it, but I can't. I've got it now. That's better. Go right there. All right, that should be my last mod. They act as if the official connectors couldn't be hacked. Yeah, that's probably pretty true. They active, yeah. They probably could be. But yeah, I don't know. So blitz and matchup, those are for money, right? Yeah, and there's a thing on the SGT site that you're not even supposed to, and so I'm not gonna do it either. I mean, obviously, if you do computer programming and software and you know how to use APIs, all that stuff is possible. I'm not going to really talk about it here on the stream because, I mean, even on the SGT website, it just talks about even discussions of methods to do things like that are, you know, you can get banned just for even discussing it or bringing it up. Not, you know, so. But yes, it would be pretty easy. Webcam putting does not give you an advantage at all. That's if that was a thing, if I missed that, I don't know. But like Pro T uses the Open API, Square uses the Open API, Rapsodo I think has an official now. Anybody you don't see on the official list basically has to use the Open API. Just solve it. Put people on video. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't solve it either. I have no idea. Okay. I need to hit a few drivers and work on a couple of things here, and then we'll tee off. Using Sunshine Moonlight. So am I. I'm using Sunshine Moonlight, Jaybird. Yeah, there is. It'd be too complicated for me to explain it on stream, Jaybird, but If you email me, I could talk to you about it, but there's a way to do it. Yeah, 100% you could do it. You're trying to get the webcam feed to your other computer. So there's a couple of different ways. You can, on the one computer, hook up the webcam and use something like download the program NDI, and you can make a virtual webcam on your remote PC, and then add that virtual webcam to the other PC as well, because they're on the same home network, and then call that as the device ID for your webcam putting. So that's the simplest way to say it without getting into the detail. If you don't know about NDI and virtual webcams, that might be confusing, but basically hook up your webcam to the computer that's out here, create a virtual camera for that on your network, and then use that on the connector on the other PC, or vice versa. Do it the other way around too. So I don't know if that makes sense, but if you email me, we could get into it a little bit more. I've got a fitting next Wednesday. This coming Wednesday I get fit. So, but there's still some things like with path. I mean, after the stream ended the other night, I hit like 20 drivers and was just working on something, and I actually was finding something with using the swing camera part on the Pro T. So taking a look at the swing path and some feel, I was making progress just there, but I still don't think the shaft is right for me. But it's not just the shaft why I'm having that two-way miss. It's me as well. I just think that when I have one of those misses, the spin is like 1200. I don't want a driver where the spin is gonna be that low. So I feel like it was when I got fit last time, I got fit for like 2000 spin off the dead center of the face on like a good shot. And so when I miss the center, the spin is so low, the ball just goes off. And honestly, I miss the center a lot. I've been hitting the toe a lot. So I just don't want to have that much risk when I don't have a good swing. You know, if I miss the ball, I want more forgiveness, basically. And I agree with that too, Hazel. What if you're having an off day? That's for sure a thing. The clubs I'm currently using, Titleist CBs, and I'm not a big fan of them because the lofts are so weak. I would like a stronger loft. I hit it high enough. Swinging twigs, bought new grips. Oh, I could try. Yeah, I definitely could try something like that too. PDN, what's going on? Yeah, probably. I was swinging pretty good at my last fitting, but we went through so many shafts. I was kind of worn out by the end of it, I'll be honest, at the time. I just felt like he had me swing way too many. There's that toe again. He had me swing I swung way too many shots on shafts that, in hindsight, I was never going to be fit into, and I don't want to waste those swings this time. I'm going to warm up with some irons at home and then go there somewhat loose and, you know, and kind of ready to get fit. I want to start a lot closer to where I'm going to finish, I think, this time. I felt like he kind of toyed with it to show that he was really fitting me. I don't know. I feel like I swung way too many times at my last fitting. And that was 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. It's just that darn toe, man. I cannot. The other day, so after the stream, I hit like 20 balls, and I was working it towards the center of the face. The miss is like not bad off the center, as you would expect it, but off the toe, it's a duck hook. Come on. Got to get that window open. I'm gonna die of heat exhaustion in here. Feel like you're hammering the inside of the ball. Yeah, I know. I like that feeling too. It's usually, that's the kind of thought I've always had as a kid. But we're just club champion. What would Hogan think of all this tech? Look at that club face, swing open after impact. Yeah, like the how it twists. Yeah, for sure. So when you hit the toe, that's what causes all that hook spin. Is like the center of gravity's not there. So there's center, but I didn't get the face shut. So I just need a few warm-ups to get a feel for this. And I just, with my 3-wood, I hit the 3-wood so well. I should tee off with that. I mean, I bet my dispersion's somewhat similar, but I don't have the big knuckled toe shots. So that's just pulled, but we're getting closer to center. All I'm thinking about is center right now. Center, center, center. Yeah, that across swing exposes the toe, doesn't it? Especially if you try to keep the face open. Kind of got to get inside of it. Like there, that's better. OMG, I don't know how if those shafts, the weight of them and the kick point because of the weight of the head, I don't think they'd be compatible. And they're about 1.5 inches shorter. I think it would lock into it. I just don't know that it would show me anything valuable. If it happened to work, I'm never gonna like permanently switch to a 3-wood shaft. But I'm with you. I thought about it. Wish you got one in there, Hazel. It's just when the knee gets better. Honestly, a little more side tilt here, like a little more lower on the right shoulder was the feel the other night. I didn't even try that till the last swing I just took. So a little more tilt to start the swing was helping. Still toe, but the path's closer to in. It would work. You did that for years. It would shorten my driver way up though. Well, this one's got a sliding weight, and for a while when I was hitting it better, I had the weight slid out to the toe, but I don't want to get to the point where I need to slide the weight to the toe just to hit it. I need to hit the center of the face. That's the goal. So just closed. I feel like I'm getting close to something that'll feel good. Weight to toe would increase the speeds. Would it really? Need to get I don't think they do those anymore, Tom. So I just need a little more tilt, I think. And stay back on it. Like there. That's the ball I want to hit. I just have to trust that I can get towards that. The goal for me hitting it straight doesn't matter about hitting in the middle. It's just such a spin thing. When the ball gets dead on the spin, that's something. I mean, if I can hit towards there, I can have a good night with the driver. To me, it is that feeling there. It's that right shoulder being lower at address and the head staying back that gives me that inside feeling more and gets that center of the face out. I'm backing out, which creates toes. Yeah, okay. Tilt and stay down. Yeah, it's tough. The back out, the little jump step I do, I've had that since I was like 8. So that's a hard one to kick. I almost need to, but if I tilt back on it a little, hit the ground there slightly, but try to stay down. Couple more. I think, I mean, it's Pebble. It's going to be long. I want to be able to hit driver. Really, I need to be able to hit driver. I'm not going to fix it tonight, but if I can even just get a feel that starts to feel consistent. Nope. We're hooking it though. It's just that damn toe. Lost my swing camera. I've got both. If you want the swing cameras, those are cool. The swing cameras are cool. Where are they at? Let's go. We can do that while we warm up. I probably won't during the round because it gets to be too much. But where's that at? Pro TVX. That's those. I think the night I made those, it didn't save it. Yeah, it didn't. I'd have to re-add them. I'd have to re-add those. Oh, Brock, that's what I built my channel on, was doing that. I got every video you'd ever need to set your MLM2 Pro up. It's awesome. You certainly can. All right, I'm going to lean back, stay back. Thin, but even that miss there is not bad. Lean back, stay back kind of thing. At least that's mentally what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm doing it, but that's kind of how golf is. You've got to have a feeling in your brain. It may not be reality. Whatever gets you to hit it. I cannot miss that toe though. I have it on the floor. Yeah. I have it on the floor, the club path line. I don't have it for you guys. But I do have it on the floor. PDN. My MLM2 Pro is lost in the airport. It'll be the only one in the country that's got 2 big round circular magnets on the back of it, because I used to mount it to my door behind me with magnets. So if anybody ever meets somebody that has an MLM2 Pro with magnets on the back, it's mine. Or it was. All right, one more. Let's hit the middle of the face. Come on. Yeah, the problem solve, it is crazy how it's just a hard game, you know? And what's crazy is like you get into play a lot of golf online now. I hit more balls than I ever have. But like you know, you go a couple weeks without practicing and just hitting, especially when you get off, suddenly you hit one right. And now the next swing, you're like, okay, I got to be more inside. Then you snap hook it left. You're like, oh gosh, the next thing I got to go here. And a week later, you're just like, even though I don't say it to you guys, in my head over the ball, I'm like, what am I doing? And so you do got to stop and hit some shots and regain like your confidence, what you're thinking about. It takes it's just, if it were easy, right? It's just never going to be easy. So that is a good feeling to stay, for me, to feel like the right shoulder is more down and that I'm more tilted at address. I'm exaggerating right now, but that is it's feeling better right now with that. Yeah, just hit it, stop thinking. It's hard, man. It's hard. All right. A couple of quick 8-irons. We'll find the ball flight with the 8-iron, and then we'll go play. Pebble Beach. I mean, it's a hard game. You need a different mindset. Think 7-iron. I know, isn't that wild? Sometimes it's like, you know, you have a club OMG that you know and you love. Nope, thinned it. Why can't you just think that same swing thought over every club? Nah. The driver particularly feels different from me. Just the thought process. You're just so much further. The swing's, you know, flatter. You're hitting it up in the air instead of down into the ball. So the driver to me has just always been, when it's good, and when it's not, it's like you got to try to find it. That's just open. Fell off it. Yeah, hit the hybrid. The hybrid is a great club for me most of the time. It's a confidence builder. Golf is so mental. It is for sure. Carry on a 7? Not as far as you think. Here's a 7. Especially with these Titleists. So the Titleist CBs, if you go look it up, these CBs, the loft on them is a little weak compared to like my old Pings, for example. My carry on my 7, like 170 usually. I like to see around 121 ball speed. A little off the toe. So carry raw 160, 159, 165 game. And game would be like my local elevation. But I hit the ball really high with these clubs. Yeah, because I'm hitting down into the ground, OMG. So I like to start with a little press to get those wrists set, and that motion just kind of gets me started. But when you're hitting down into the ground, those wrists being set is a good thing. But with the driver, you're hitting up into the ball, and yeah, you still don't want your hands to release early and lose all that speed, but it is a total different feeling for me, and obviously you can even see it the way I address it. There's a 7-iron, like if I hit it good, that's how I like a 7-iron right there. So 173, 168 raw carry. But like if I hit my buddy's got some TaylorMade, I want to say they're The 770 is a TaylorMade club. I don't know. I carry those like 190. But I don't put any spin on them. The lofts are kind of jacked down. VLA on my 7-iron is like 20, 21. It's pretty high with these irons. So it's pretty high. Chris, I'm going to need the lesson on that. Yeah, the P77 770s, I hit like 20 yards further than the clubs I currently have. So, all right, we're going to go to it's at Pebble, right? Pebble Beach. I'm going to go to Pebble, and I'm going to go play Pebble. We're going to play Pebble now, and then I'm going to turn on, I'm actually just playing it normal, not in the tournament, for like one hole, because I want to run these. I'm going to turn that down, huh? Is that pretty loud? Okay. Advancing, switch, stop, start. All right, so this is Pebble. Normally, hey, thanks for the sub, Brock. Appreciate that. I'm just gonna hit a shot. I want to see how the scenes are switching up before I start the tips to a round. So we'll play like one hole here just for practice, quick. How do people play this? Do you guys hit driver off this hole? Is that a thing? Do people hit driver? Or do they just lay up? We'll see how this works. We'll see if the stream is working right here. Hit the path. Yeah, so it's working right. It's switched back, right? Now out of the rough, we'll see if the shot penalty pops up. So the shot penalties should be popping up as well. That was recently added to the stream. We'll see how that works. Oop, thinned it. It's gonna work though. Go in. Yeah, penalty showed up too, right? Looks like it's working good, and it's pretty simple. Like I tried to clean it up. I wanted less on there than what we had. Tried to clean it up a little bit. Give this a putt. I should aim this, but we'll just putt over there. Oh. Go to the next hole. It looks like it's working. Looks like everything's working good. Okay. Yeah, careful on the downhill. I think that there's definitely opportunities to put off the green at this course. There's gonna be a lot of those opportunities to put off the green here. Okay, so we'll go to the actual course now and we'll play. Let's go have some fun, struggling our way around the tips tour. I didn't check the leaderboard. I'm sure it's ridiculous where they're at. It always is. But I still enjoy it. I enjoy the heck out of it. All right, let's go have some fun. And if you got golf questions and you're here in the stream for the first time, ask them. I love a good question in the stream. We're here to talk golf. We're not here to really watch me play golf. I'm playing golf anyway, and it's a good time for me to like answer questions, hang out with you guys, talk about things on the stream, talk golf. That's really the main point of it. Maybe one of these days I'll have a lucky round on one of these tours. Playing 7,000 yards, Thursday pins, 4-foot gimmies, 11 stemps, so they're kind of nice on the stemp. Putting is going to be hard, which always stinks. Wind is breezy. Easy money. Easy money. Play the league tonight, Ida? Let's go! Play the league tonight, Ida. I'll check the board. I haven't checked it. All right. So this is the tournament. Now here's something else I added. You guys tell me what you think of this. Let's hide my face. So after each hole, the scoreboard should come up. And I added it for the stream. Is that cool or what? I think that's pretty cool. I don't know if that's a good spot for it or if I should have it come up over on the right by the map. But let's see here. Where's that scoreboard at? Leaderboard, lock it. Could just have it pop up over here, maybe. We'll go there, maybe. How about that? So when the scoreboard pops up at the end of the hole, we get it right there. Yeah, I think that works good there, doesn't it? Or is it too small? Bigger? If it goes over covering the map, that would be great. Okay, that's even easier, honestly. That's even easier. Leaderboard. So we'll go boom. Right there, like that. Maybe just down a hair. Perfect. All right, and then I'll go to the leaderboard. And I'm going to do one other thing while I'm on this. So we'll go here. Plus. Hide. GSPro club right hand. All right, we'll see if we have any of that feel that I just created after sitting down here for a few minutes. Hole 1, we're on hole 1. All the things are on. I didn't see what that said either though. What did it say? Leaderboard, Jay Weber, 15 under, 12 under, 10 under, 10 under. Josh Oddie, 6 under. I'd be happy if I shot even par. So we'll keep that in mind. Driver on the first hole. You want me to hit driver on the first hole, huh? Okay. Well, we'll hit driver on the first hole then. I don't see a lot of advantage to this, but 9-mile-an-hour wind. We'll find a bunker out there maybe. Shot 73 round 1. Good round. Good round. Goff, you're my target then. That's what we'll go for. 73. That's a fair one. Maybe it's just me. The data tile's to the left of the box. The replay cam. So like down below the chat where the data tiles are. The problem is on the full screen view, they go up to the top right. So when the scene switches, it looks like things are flying all over the page. So I'm trying to keep the data tiles where they are on the other screen. That reminds me, I need to get the player data up. There we go. There's me. But if the tiles are not in the same spot as where they switch to, it really creates a messy look to the stream. So, all right. Chat's choice. Chris is closing his eyes. Driver hole 1. Tips tour. Just going to bunt this out there. Hazel's got it. No, I'm swinging, Hazel. We got a feel on the range. We're going to swing for it. Ripped it. Too much. Right where I aimed. I ain't scared, PDN. I ain't scared of nothing. Although I was a little bit. But that feeling was a good feeling. Yeah, that homeowner, I know, with the wind was 9 degrees in and to the right. I was thinking the same thing. The replay camera, do you guys even care if that ever goes away, or should I just leave it up the whole time? Replay camera, I could just go here like this. And then just show, where's it at? Pro T, just show this the whole time. Yeah, I'll just show that the whole time. Leave it up, I'll leave it up. I actually think that one's good. I'll turn the hide off there. Yeah, fairway not rough, I get it. I'm with you too. The spin matters on the tips tour. I didn't see what we have for firmness. Did you guys, what's the firmness on the greens? If I click there, hit A, go to the scorecard. Greens are normal, fairways are normal. All right, 101. 101 out of the rough. It's a sand wedge for me. That's what she said. $20 in the circle, huh? Okay. 4-foot circles, so that's a good bet, PDN. Or a tough one, I mean, I should say. 101 out of the rough. Sand wedge. I don't have my offline number up there, so it's so hard to know off the, it's kind of like a mystery whether that ball is going to be good or not a little bit. Always used to the offline number being there. Family friendly, family friendly. It is, Stu. Family friendly. Up 2'3". I don't think you can putt. Can you putt out of the semi-rough? How do you guys treat that? Do you putt out of the semi-rough? If I could, I would. But Stimp 11, we'll just give this a little chip up there. Don't come back. Made me nervous there. It is Stimp 11 in round 1, yes. If people, you know, it's a good point, OMG, I don't know if I need to show it. It's going to show you how did I actually hit it versus what did the game do to it. So if I'm in like a severe penalized lie, you'll see what was the raw, what was the actual. Raw is more of an indicator of how the strike was, where the game one is going to have all the factors, wind, lie, everything. So I don't know if you want to see that or not, but STS, good to see you. I subbed, by the way. All right, 6 foot up 2. So that was all I was thinking with that OMG. So this one, 3.5 miles an hour. Just a little taparoo here. No. No. I don't like not having HLA, but I don't think I'm going to change it. What was my HLA there? I hate not having HLA after that. It says I pulled it 1.4. Yeah, the path of the putter looks like I did. Yeah, it says I pulled it. All right, bad start, but that's okay. I need to get HLA back is what I need to do. Yeah, it's kind of nice, yeah. Although I love the feedback line on webcam putting. I'm a fan of that. Wind 7 off the left. That green on that hole is tough. Like I've rolled off of that a number of times before. Okay, same feel. lost it right, but hit the path. Give me a little extra. No. Base just a hair open, but we're getting closer to the center. I didn't, Stu. I mean, I went by it, but I didn't do any of the stuff. They can't really be different. I mean, there's some things I could do, OMG, here, because it's going to bother me all night. And it's probably going to bother you all too. I took a picture of my old screen, so let's just do this quick. Let me fix these, because it's going to bother me the whole night. So ball speed here, VLA, I want VLA. I thought this would be a good idea to like simplify what we saw, but I think I'm going to miss it. I already feel like I miss it. Carry raw, total length, backspin. Where's backspin at? Carry raw, there it is. Total length, club speed, HLA. I want to see what the HLA is on putts especially. Spin axis, side spin, offline raw, save, and then I got to switch from that one to that one. There we go. We're back. We're back. All right, we'll see you, Michael. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, 229, uphill 5, out of the rough, wind cross. It's par 5 though, so do we need 3-wood here? We probably need 3-wood. .228. Hybrid is close, but I feel like I just got to swing too much at it. I don't know if this lie will give me that, will get me there. Um, 1000% will be this week, and then hopefully the volume increases too. I got somebody helping me now with editing, at least to start. We'll see how that goes. Good old G30. I'm gonna hit the QI10. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the QI10. 3-wood here. Choke down a little bit. Go up. 3-wood. Cut. You're not cutting, are you? Face is shut. That's okay. We're up there. Soon, Stu. Gotta remember to click back on this screen whenever I go over to my computer. Screws it all up. Flopper. Hazel, I probably have no less than 20 unedited videos filmed. It's just so hard to find the time. It just gets there, man. Okay, 21, here we go. That's it. Not bad. Not bad, not great, not bad. World Sim number 1? It's a good question. For this tour, for this website, I think it was, I'm trying to think who it was, and probably still is. Somebody will know. Somebody will pull it up. .6'4". Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Thanks. Thanks, OMG. Tough, man. That's two 4-footers I've missed. Tough. Badger, what's up? Things are great. Playing the tips tour, not helping myself. I feel like I had a chance to be even right now, but I'm 2 over. So there's some, whenever I start to clean one thing up, it's like tonight, I'm going to clean up my driver. I'm committed to that. Now we're missing putts. So 16 under still win. It can. 16 under, I think a 2-day score, but they will win it. I almost guarantee you. They will win it. BCB. Look at that stroke, just open face on that shot. Going to the right side of the tee box here. We'll go right. Meow. Yeah, pushed it. I totally did. Oh, it's because that was for birdie, actually. Yeah, that was a par 5. So, only +1. So, missed 2 5-footers. All right, that's okay. Get over the tree, please. No, get through it. It's not going to be good. I hit the ground first. God darn it. Well, what can we do here? Sim drop. Sim drop. There's almost no reason to do. Yeah, I can get closer if I go that way. $75. Yeah, I found a wasn't a very good hit, very well hit driver. I caught the ground first. 75. Don't fall asleep here. Hit the fairway. You see a window? Playing out at Golf Zone Studio, those places are so cool. The Golf Zone Studios, they've got, just with the tilting floor and everything else. I'm waiting for the day that tech becomes like accessible to the indoor community, to like the home community. And not that, I mean, if you have 70K, you can get it in your house, but I guess accessible in the sense that it's more like 5K or something for a tilt floor. I saw somebody built their own. There's a YouTube channel where somebody built their own hydraulic floor. Okay, I got 9-iron here. We got wind at our back. Try to get up and down. Overdrew it, plus the wind. What was path? Just way inside, face shut. Brock, probably a lot less than you think. I don't know over time what the number is. Like I was playing with the MLM2 Pro and the webcam up until like a week ago. And with the MLM2 Pro and the webcam in and my original projector, I mean, I've upgraded a few times, but like initially, and you guys really wouldn't probably see a ton of a difference. Initially, the number was probably in like the 5,000 range to get going. And then since then, I've upgraded projectors and done some other things. But I mean, you can get started for, I mean, I think my flooring in total was like $1,000. I did it myself. I've got a video that you can do it yourself. And the screen was like $800-900. Projector I got used for $300. You know, so that's $2,000 there. And then I already own my PC. The launch monitor was like, call it $1,000. I don't know. My initial setup wasn't crazy, but I did finish this room, put a mini split in here. So I don't know, 5K is probably a fair number for where I started. All right, 17. Get in there, come on. Well, we kind of deserved that bogey. Hey Kevin, how you doing, man? This feels like you're not supposed to hit driver, but I feel like we should. What do you think, guys? We probably shouldn't, but what good does it do me to hit driver here? Not a lot, but we do have room left. This could go. What type of clubs do I use? Do you have screens that you pull out when kids play? I've got this one, so yeah, this is what I pull out for when the kids play. So when the kids play, that comes out. That's tucked behind the screen, and then that blocks everything from the computer area. I've told the story a bunch of times, but the first day I had the sim, I didn't have that. Or first day I had an impact screen and just a mat in here. My son hit a ball right through the center of the computer screen. So that was cool. Well, we didn't put it over in the water, but we'll be fine there. I kind of laughed, OMG, because I guess I was like, why was I letting him hit? I was actually sitting in that chair with my feet up on the desk. The ball went right past me into the middle screen. And he just started crying because I think he thought immediately I was going to get mad. And I was honest, I swear to you, I was laughing. And I was like, it's okay, it's fine. Dad should have had a screen on that and he didn't. I should have had something up. It was totally my fault. There's some holes up top from people that have skied drivers, and then the right wall, my sheet is double sheetrocked with like a sound caulk in between. So that one, it's pretty hard to put a hole in, but there's a couple of dents in the ceiling sheetrock from skied drivers that I need to fix. $85. Spin for me. 11,000 spin. Come on. The rough's not going to let it, is it? 11,000 spin. That's got some spin on it. Let me go back there a little bit. All right, we could use one here. We could use one here. Lighting. Sun strength is very high. I don't know why. Go there. Saturation's very low. It's like I wanted the course to look terrible. That's better. All right, downhill 3, 18 feet, braking like crazy. 4.5 probably. 4.5? Is that too much? Give you guys that view quick. Yeah, I mean, it feels like a lot of brake that I'm playing, but it really depends on pace. I'm gonna go with it. We'll go there. Come on, let's go. Boom. PDN, y'all know about my wall holes. PDN, yeah, that picture's still one of my favorite PDN. I got that saved. And most in here have seen it. Thanks, man. How was the actual stroke on camera? It was good. It was good. Square ball, square club. All right, so we got one back after struggling there to start. 8-mile-an-hour wind with me. I don't know if I can get 7 there. I don't know what people figure on these. 191, 6 feels like plenty here, but yeah, we'll hit it. Kind of chunked it a touch. It might be perfect because of that. Get there. Sit, sit, sit. Really bounced out. It really, yeah, had no spin. From the chunk, probably. Does it show on the replay, the chunk? Yeah, it kind of does. You can see the mat light up before the ball. Like, you see that? See that white streak right before the ball? Okay. We're gonna go there. We're uphill, 20 feet uphill. It's not gonna break as much uphill, but it's still probably that much. 24 feet is 6.5, 7 miles an hour. Is that what it is, Hazel? That's helpful. What did I say it was? I can't remember anyway. It's like when I asked for a yardage on a laser. 2 seconds later, I have to do it again. 6.5. Come on, go. I just have a cut. I have a cut swing on my putt. I found that since I got the Pro T, what I realized is I am out to in on like every putt. It's wild. I don't really do a lot of putt practice, and it's wild to see how much I cut across the ball when I putt. Same as on course. Is that what it is on course? I don't know. I don't know these things. Watch how long the ball slides. Yeah, how long is it supposed to? I would never characterize myself as the top putter around, so I've struggled over the years. This hole, I'll never forget this hole just from as being a kid and watching that replay of Tiger hit that one from the right rough. Everybody knows that shot. Oh no. Oh no. Is that really that big of a cut? That didn't feel that bad. Look how like not far off you need to be to hit that shot. I wasn't that far off. That's the way it is. What's my next option? How are these my only 2 options? Re-tee and hit it right there? I feel like I'm getting totally robbed here. Wow. You're trying to drop in the water? I'm not, though. I don't even, yeah. I don't know how far I can hit out of this deep rough. I don't think I can even get it up there. Yeah, I was coming across it for sure. It's just like, it's wild how much. Like, that was a 40-yard slice. The wind was with me and to the left. Usually when the wind's with you, you don't get that much movement. But I guess I spun the crap out of it. I don't know. So I launched it to the left. It just, yeah, is what it is. And then out of the deep rough, that got nowhere. 227 raw, 128 game. Do you have full what's in the bag video? I don't, Tweed Brain, I don't. That'd be a fun one, I suppose. Man, that's a drive you don't want to hit there. I probably should have just laid up off the tee, I guess. 157 out of the rough. I felt, yeah, well, it could change next week. I'm getting fit next week. We'll see what all comes of that. Next week, Wednesday morning, getting fit. Bounce up there, go. That was a good strike. A lot of slope, yeah. This course is kind of, kind of tough. I'm gonna get fit for irons and driver. I probably won't touch my 3-wood or my hybrid. I like them both. But irons and driver, I'm gonna get fit. I may keep the same head and just get a new driver shaft. I don't know. If throwing a different shaft in it can help, I'm not against that. Up 6, 19. Go there. Up 6, 19. Hybrid is an old dog. A hybrid is like, I think we figured it out the other night. The hybrid's like 8 years old. It's a Ping G. Get in there. No. I know what the Pro T you're giving is busted. The update makes putting better, but not under 15 feet. I don't even know what I haven't even like really done an official testing on it, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not totally certain. All right, this is the famous hole right here, number 7. I'm 2 over. Kind of fighting to stay around even on these tips 2 rounds, honestly. 113, down 10, wind with me. Roland, appreciate you. Hello in Australia. What is it, about 3 o'clock down there? And 95 degrees. We are 11 o'clock and about 30 degrees Fahrenheit. The Ace Cam is live. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Somebody had one this week, didn't they? Thought I saw that. Low and closed. Low on the face and closed. No Ace Cam for me. Super chat for the circle. Appreciate that, OMG. Whenever I'm like trying to take a little bit off of it, I feel like the face gets shut on me. I gotta work on that. Stinking hot day. Hot today. Yeah, 4 o'clock. I wasn't far off. Come on. No. Sit. Sit. I was feeling like there was a chance there. All right. We're just battling to make a par here, let alone the circle, OMG. Okay. Right to left a touch, not a lot. Depends on how hard you hit it, right? 10-footer. There we go. There we go. Square testing fund. Thanks, Hazel. Appreciate that. Hope your knee gets better soon. And if you guys don't subscribe to Hazel's channel, you should. Hazel Rocket Golf, thank you. Appreciate that, man. I think tomorrow night we'll try to throw the square up. I'll see if it interferes. And then I'll be playing some streams with the square too and doing some other things with it. I did test it with the Garmin, tested it with the MLM. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. All right, so this one, obviously just a layup hole. Wind into me. 224 leaves you like 200, right? Or does it cut the corner? Is this too much? 224. We're up, it's uphill, so no, we're good. Badger, you'd be deceived a little bit by my microphone. My lapel mic definitely quiets things down. But I do have, if you look in my video description, I've got all the products that I use. I'm not sponsored by anybody, but I do have affiliate links that would give me like 3%, 5% commission if you buy the product after clicking the link. And I appreciate everybody who does that, but I don't expect it at all. But it doesn't change the price you pay. It just, I do have them in my description if you want to check it out. 245. A little chunky there, that'll be fine. Base kind of flipped over off the toe there. 224 again. Out of the rough downhill, I'm going to hit 3-wood again. Thanks, Badger. Good question. Probably shouldn't go at this pin, huh? A little bit over there, a little tucked. Wonder what a guy would shoot in real life at this course. It looks so stinking hard. We're just gonna try to get it around the green. If I get lucky with the strike, fine. Otherwise, I think I'm playing for an up and down, and unless I just hit this perfectly, kind of a thing. I hit that really good, actually. It's gonna cut in there, just too much. Sit. That wasn't bad at all. Little like kind of punchy 3-wood or smooth 3-wood. Thanks, Ida. I was pretty impressed myself. You always worry what you could end up with there. All right, thanks, PDN. Downhill 1'2". Where's the downhill start? Is it like all the way, or is it just where I'm laying? That's sometimes what it's helpful to like click around. So right there is going to be downhill 3 inches. So down 4. 8, 9. It drops a whole foot from the second it lands on the green. Yeah, this is faster than crap. This will be quick. So I just need to just get this started. Just pop it out of the rough a touch. Now brake, would you? Stop it. Stop it. It's almost jail there. That's tough. That's your driver ball speed? Yeah, it's a bummer they're not playing Pebble, isn't it? I saw the SGT's not either. I don't figured they would the week of it, but I guess not. I always think these are tough too. When you've got the lie on the rough with the 1 degree slope to the left, how much does the lie kick it to start? And then it doesn't break a ton after that, but we'll give it a try. It is a tough pin, a tough hole. We'll give this a try. 9 foot up 2, so 11, 4.5. The break is all early, I know, so it's just, we'll give this a shot. I feel good about this line. We'll see. All in all, that wasn't terrible. I did push it a degree, it says. It's just hard. It's just a hard course. My game's just a little off where you gotta get up and down, gotta make these putts. I'm 3 over and I've had, 2 5-footers I've missed and then I didn't get up and down there. So not far off, but you gotta be on. Gotta be on. I know. 3-wood was good, right, Chris? That's for sure. 3-wood was good. Okay, we're gonna go left side, par 4. 521 yard par 4. 521. And then I hit the draw that I kind of pulled it, didn't I? Hit the path. Give me a little more. There we go. That'll shorten it up a little bit. I'm still 225. I don't think it's short. It took it the wrong direction. Okay, 225. Down 11. Wind with me. Down 11. Wind with me. 4 iron. Maybe. 5 iron. 4 iron, 5 iron. We'll try this one. This course is tough from the tips, and then breezy. Yeah, it's not easy. Ah, towed it. Go, go, go. Gotta get up and down. You just feel that toe just flop. $60. Not an easy day. Anybody else play this? The 60 shot challenge? I don't even know. Oh yeah, I have done that, Chris. Might be fun to do after this round. I don't think I'll play both tips rounds tonight. I'll probably play one tonight, one tomorrow. I have done that before. It's kind of a fun little challenge. 27 yards out of the rough here. PDN's flop shot. How about that? Sit. Oh, come on. Come on. Just go in your hole. Oh, little taparoo. Taparoo. Respect. I gotta respect this putt that I have to hit like no mile an hour. Whew. It went in. Problem is, they're 4-foot circles. Honestly, that 4-foot circle from the 5-foot is so tough. That 1 foot. Shot 6 over. Okay, great score. There's a 1 over in the chat, right? There's a 1 over that I'm kind of keeping as a goal here. Is it Goff or GA? Somebody in the chat shot 1 over. Oh yeah, the replay. I should have checked that. The replay wasn't the deal. All right. Weren't for bad luck, you'd have no luck at all. You dropped 100 foot of putts. Well, I'm not anywhere near 100 foot of putts yet. Crazy boy. I think I've made through 10 holes about, what would it be? 17 feet? I don't know. You were 1 over 90. All right. Well, right where we aimed. I'm still scared of that slice I hit in the water on that 1 hole, so now I'm aiming left, and it's just, I'm fine with that. I'm happy with that. But these 500-yard par 4s are not exactly the most fun to play. I don't know why these people do it to themselves. To reduce sound, driver's much better. Yeah, I think we got a decent feel on it right now, PDN. 200 yards approaches, yeah, no kidding. If I drove it a little straighter, it would make these holes a little shorter because of the angles, but I mean, to make it quieter in the sim room, I mean, obviously insulation. That wall I double sheetrocked with the sound glue between it. This wall I staggered studs, so I had a 6-inch base plate with 2x4s alternating so that the inner sheetrocked wall is not attached to the outer sheetrock wall, and that wall is really quiet. Double sheetrock on the ceiling, and then that's an outer wall. But then just adding mass in the room, like I got rubber on the floor. I don't know. It's a challenge for sure, and something you really do need to consider. Otherwise, you keep everybody in the house up all night and you can't play golf. So it's something I worried about the entire time I was building it. Kick the kids out. Puts a 45-degree spin axis on it. That's not good. All right, here we go. 219 out of the rough. Just scared of the water. That's all that was. I couldn't aim over there. Confidence got shot after I hit that one in the water earlier in the round. I was not going to leave it out there. Kevin, there's an ignore 45 spin in the settings. Is there really? I learned something today too. The Mevo is one I wish I had a Mevo just to try it out. All right, 27. Roll out, go, go. Give ourselves a tester. It's like everything's been a sweat for par. Everything. Okay, 11 down 2. I think that's pretty good. Right now I've got the Pro VX. It's up on the ceiling. Yeah. It's also linked in the video description. Let's see here. But I have, yeah, I have had a few. Downhill 2, 11 feet. Just pulled it. What a, I feel like gotta hit it softer. I do gotta say, the Pro VX like putting replay has me so psyched out and thinking about my putting path, because since I've been able to see it, I cut across every putt. So now I'm standing over trying to not hit a cut path. And I like right there, just forget about speed altogether. Driving me a little bit mad learning that I hit a sliced putt. Get in there. Get in there. But like there, that putt, I felt really good about that stroke, and it shows slice. Part of me wonders if it's not the putter I have, and that the color of it is hard for it to track. Because like, does that look like a cut putt? Did I really cut it there? Because it puts like an AI sticker on it. So I can't tell if I actually cut that or not. We'll switch putters tonight. We'll go with the Spaceship. The Phantom X. Let's see if that makes a difference. Maybe that'll fix the stroke. All right, 386, uphill 24. Man, we got to get some shots back. I probably will play the second round, honestly. It's never played driver at night. Finding how to go. Yeah. It's hard to want to do it if you got neighbors, because it can be loud. Okay. Might have been the best driver of the night right there. Doesn't carry anywhere because of the hill, but should be golfer. Okay. Which means waffle. What's up, waffle? You know, my brother's got one of those irons. I don't know that I will. I don't know. Behind the ball? No. The club path is coming from, I mean, the camera's there. I have a swing camera back here that would give me path, or that would give me a visual, I guess, a replay. But what you see in the sim is from above. Oh, player's iron. Okay. I thought you were talking about one of those like hybrid, those what do you call it? Those graphite 3-irons. That's what I thought you were talking about, Ida. A player's iron. I might. Yeah, I might go a little more progressive on the Mizunos. We'll see. I want to get the launch down. But I do have like the Mizunos in mind. The one that I liked from the PGA show. So the CBs are just, I don't know. I never really fell in love with them, but even for putts, Chris? Even for putts, huh? All right, 128 up, 7. All right, here we go. sit. Golly, I don't know if I've hit a green yet. That was go time too. Impact view. It's the line behind the ball, your club path. I believe it is. Putter is always out to in. What do you mean? Yeah, my putter's always been out to in. Like me tonight, that's what I mean. I've always been hitting this out to in deal. Maybe, I'm not sure. Dude, I'm gonna try them. Ping is all ping. I played pings my entire life until I got these Titleists, so definitely gonna try them. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. Nothing good ever happens to me. Come on, man. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. If not for bad luck, yeah. No, I mean, chipping in's not that easy, but that was a good chip. 217, down 10. PTX Ben Hogan's? Huh. I'm mostly worried about my launch angle. I want to get into an iron that gets the launch angles where I want them with my swing. I hit the ball really high, so I need to lower the flight. The KBS, I know the shafts will do most of that work, but the club head matters too. So we'll see. 210 down, let's see here. Okay, we'll go this way, maybe. And we'll just aim right side because of this wind and my natural. I think I might go back towards the KBS shafts I used to have versus these X100s, these things, I don't know. We'll see how it fits. Hold it, but it looks okay. Go. Just did not get the ball speed because I hit that toe. Yeah, I mean, with me missing the center like this, I could use something more like that, Chris. I'm first in line for PDN adoption, I think. No. KBS Tour V120s. I think that's what I used to have. They were like 6.0s or 6.5s. There was a number on them that indicated what they were. KBS Tour 6. They're actually on the wall over here. I can grab them in a minute. 21. Go. Need more gimmies. Yeah. All right, we got a different putter now. KBS, these ones, Ida? These were the ones in my last set. KBS Tour 120S, I think they were. Yeah, KBS Tour 120S. That's what I had in my last one. I saw him playing in the last live he played. I haven't seen him in the chat in a while. If you're talking about flying Fat Kid, I think. Sean, that's Sean. All right, going with the different Scotty here. Still says I cut it, but maybe this is a better one for the sim. Maybe we'll putt better with this. User X, yeah, those are a few years old, but they were definitely just stiff at the time. What a par. Doesn't par feel good? It's so hard. Does Pebble get easier on the back 9? Does anybody know? Or is it really doesn't matter where you're at? It's tough the whole way around. Modus 120, 114 gram. The 120 stands for how many grams, obviously? That's where you're at with that? Yeah, okay. More difficult as it goes? Obviously. Honestly, that felt really good. The swing was finally in to out, center to the fade, well, close, a little toey. But even though I'm in the bunker, that was, if I could trust that swing path, wouldn't that be nice? 165, up 8, into the wind. All the things are hurting me here. So uphill, 172, into the wind. This feels like it's going to be it's going to take a lot to get there. This feels crazy to hit a 5-iron, but into the wind with the lie penalty, with uphill. Probably too much. Sit there. It's just a round where I'm scrambling for everything. But my driver feels better tonight. Got that going for me. Uphill, 20 yards. Here we go. All right, we gotta make a putt. I've felt like that too, Ida, but tonight I've actually had it working, and here we are. Here we are. The driver, actually, it hurt me on one hole. That one hole probably cost me a shot or two. Probably a shot on that one hole. 10'6" uphill. I like you. I like where your head's at, Brain. I think so too. All right. Oh, I smoked it. Definitely pulled it. 5 over. What can we get to here? That's what I'd like to know. What can I even shoot? Hopefully not 10 over. We're in 1/28. I don't find the whole drive for show, putt for dough thing to be a true thing in golf. Like, if you don't drive it well, at a certain level, it flips. If you can't drive the ball, especially from 70, 100 yards, if you can't drive the ball, it's going to be a long day. Let me get this lined up. Down let's go over here. 312, wind off the left. Try that. Tips is hard. I just like to, I don't know. It's fun to play it. I had one week where I actually was top 10 on the tips. That was awesome. But hard to do. Towed it. Ah, Benny, come on, man. That thing's rolling. It does OMG, as you saw on holes 1 and 2. 1 and 2, what did I have? 5-footers. They count the same, you're right. But at some level, if you don't drive the ball, you cannot score. .355. Gosh, that felt not that bad. I thinned it, but I feel like in life it would have gone further than that. In real life it would have gone further than that. All right, so here we are. Once again, 230 into a par 5. Come on, man. Uphill 11 into the wind. Oops. That was hit hard. It's just a hard round of golf. Well, Chris, I've been trying to get to that. Trying to get to where I have a one-way. I mean, honestly, tonight this is probably closer to the score I expected, even though the goal was even. But the one of the other big goals in my mind was to get driver somewhat under control by the end of the week this week, so that next week I can actually play with it, score with it. I have not been able to hit it very well lately. Is that tree in my way? It is, isn't it? God darn it. God darn it, tree. Okay, 33. Rough lie. We're going to hope we don't hit it. Flopperoo. Go. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's just stopped on a dime. .109 with a 3-wood. I know. That 3-wood I feel like I do send. I don't know. But the thing is, I can't, the shaft and the driver, I can't get the same speed out of that same shaft. Like, I get more speed sometimes out of the 3-wood than I do the driver. So that's why I definitely think the shaft, something's up with the shaft for me, but who knows? Uphill 2, 12 feet, so 14-footer. Try that. This course is cruel. It's tough, but that's okay. Tough is fun sometimes. Better stroke, worse speed. This is not a putting clinic tonight. Oh. Not a putting clinic. Aren't green fees like $300-400 round? I think so. Yeah, there's something there, Chris. The speed is just, I don't know. There's something there. Probably a kick point thing. I wouldn't. I mean, that's the kind of thing that I like suspect and feel like too, but it just doesn't. That doesn't help either. Damn it. I mean, darn it. Ah. I should have just chilled. It was finally a 400-yard hole, and I just rip at it. I don't need to do that. 187, back left pin, wind into me. Go there. That felt pretty good. A little low, but sit there. Kick on the green. Give me a green. Nope. I don't think I've hit a green yet tonight. Play the fade with the driver. I should. 16 yards. Let's just go. Go in. Be the only one I'm going to make a birdie is if I chip in. There was a good shot finally, huh? And up and down. 407. Play a fade. If it's a kick, you'll know instantly. Like, I don't know what you mean there. But we'll try it. I'll play a fade here. Like I can, like out to in is kind of where I'm swinging anyway, but I'll promote it a little bit here. Oh, a little more than I wanted to maybe, but ball speed went way up though, Chris. If that's what you mean. Yeah. It has played long. It really has, but I've not helped myself with shots like this. And granted, I was trying to hit a shot, trying to hit a fade there. Then it's face angle. I don't know what you mean, Chris, so explain that. It's not kick point, you're saying? If I leave the face open, it spins like crazy and the ball speed goes way up. But I don't want that. I don't follow what you're saying, Chris. I wish I knew. 9 yards. This is a little floppy thing. We'll see here. We can do it. Such a hard game. Come on. Short-sighted myself, made it tough. Made that tough. It's releasing fine. It's just face, angle, or you're coming over the top. Yeah, probably. Probably, Chris. He goes, he's just like the fitter's gonna say, no, you suck. That's the problem. We can't, a new driver's not gonna fix this for you. I'm going to play round two because I'm not going to... I thought if I played well, I'd wait to play... I'd practice a little more tomorrow and play round two. I'm just going to play it tonight and get the tips tour over with. Not playing as well as I hoped. You don't think anyone birdied 17 today? That would be fun. You're talking on tour or on SGT? I didn't either. I didn't birdie it either. God darn it. I feel like I'm not going to hit one green this round. But we're working on short game a lot. 24 yards out of the sand. How does that stop like that? Release. Release. On tour, yeah. Tough hole, man. Longer than heck. 17-7, down 4. We'll try that. 17-7, down 4. 5 mile an hour. The Pro V1 style, they definitely spin a lot more than the Chrome Soft. I pulled the crap out of that, but I just didn't feel like I had enough brake when I lined up over it. Yeah, I was like, I kind of fell in love with that Chrome Soft X, but now it's the Chrome Tours now. Have you played these? I don't have my MLM2 Pro, or I would be, as soon as I get my MLM2 back or I buy another one, I'm gonna get, I got the new Chrome Tour RPTs. I just don't have the launch monitor to use them yet. Oh, come on. This has been tough. I don't know. Yeah, we've had one birdie. It's been a bleed. What do? You hit it at the tree. All right, good night, good night, Waffle. Yeah, Waffle. Tough place to play, yeah, for sure. I'll play round 2. Maybe that'll go better. It's probably going to be harder. 304. That makes it hard. This is Pebble Beach. Yeah, it's Struggle Beach for me tonight. Might as well re-hit. Gonna be like tin cup. You should play it at that damn bunker instead of so aggressive, especially with the wind off the right, but I cannot keep hitting the heel of that, or the toe of the club, you know? That's pretty good, crazy boy. I would take that. What I should have done the first time. Aim for the bunker and cut it. Genuinely feel the pain. I'm working on some stuff with, yeah, obviously with the driver, and then yeah, I just got to get a little better. That's okay. The tips tour rounds are tough. They're hard the way it is. And especially when you're not hitting it your best. Mainly, I mean, I feel like putting's been horrendous for me tonight. I don't feel like I've putted very well at all. But I also haven't hit any greens. Hit almost 0 greens probably. Next round we're gonna hit a bunch of greens maybe, huh? 7-7. Be good on the final hole, would you? Spin. Get in there. Not a bad 6. I'm going to play round 2 right now. Not a bad 6. That was just a tough round, man. That was just, what is it, you know, what do you do? Like, it's just, when you aren't striking it well, you take these penalties. Golf's a lot harder. it's so much harder. I'm starting round 2 right now. That was an 81. We shot 9 over. Oof. But it is the tips tour. So the next round is going to be black tees, Sunday pins, still 4-foot gimmies, hard putting, still breezy, and the greens get a little bit faster, but they soften up. They go to soft instead of normal. So it should actually be a little tougher. I don't know if it will be all that much. It's going to play pretty similar. The Sunday pins will make it harder. Because some of the Pebble Beach Sunday pins are pins where the ball will just roll all the way off the green. So we'll just, since we're this far back in the tournament, we'll just keep the struggle bus going and see what we can do on the backside. Is it still worth me hitting driver, PDN? Is that what you're saying? PDN said, I swear he said, you're dropping out for tonight? That's all right, OMG. Appreciate you being around. It gets late sometimes. So I'll mark the stream up on chapters if you want to check it in the morning. You certainly can. But appreciate you, man. Hopefully I play a little bit better. We'll see if we can get on a rally. That's right, Craig. Rally time. Derby says 3-wood. We're working on driver tonight. I need to, like, honestly, while I'm working on it, I might as well work on it when I'm nervous. You know, driver's hard to hit, and then when you get nervous, it's a whole nother thing to hit it. So I think I'm just going to keep hitting it. It's not like we're going to win this tournament, and see if we can't start to hit our lines. Like maybe actually aim. Last round I was aiming away from trouble almost the whole second half, and some of those times I was hitting it exactly where I aimed. So we're going to keep trying to hit driver. Course is long. It's all right. Here we go. Hole 1, round 2. Gosh, that felt really good. It's cutting a little though. Hit the path. Go far. I will take it. 25-yard cut. Pretty square path. There's a little open on that face. This pin though, I feel like this pin, anything right of it, I don't think holds the green. I think this pin's really hard. I don't think I want to hit a 60. I think I need to hit like, because the greens are soft, I need to hit something with less spin. Well, Derby, you know, you're playing the odds. You're doing what a caddy would do, which is smart, but I think with as far out of the tournament as I am, I should just try to practice hitting driver, keep practicing hitting driver, because it's been rough. 85, into the wind to touch. I didn't hit it hard enough. Go. What was that? 78 raw. It took quite a bit off of it for a rough penalty. hit Y on the keyboard, yeah, the whole thing just goes off to the side. That doesn't even do it justice. I think if I turn the saturation up, you'd see it even more. Like the whole thing runs off to the right. $13, uphill 2. What in the world? Are you kidding me? I was supposed to like be a bump and run. It just like hit the green and oh. Thanks PDN. Or thanks PDN. Thanks OMG. Appreciate you. It should have been a commercial free night, yes. Thanks, OMG. It didn't help me this round so far either. It's just, oh, goodness. That, I just didn't want to be short. I like tried to fly that there. Stimp 12. Stimp 12, 7 feet down 2 is... There we go. Could have been worse. I had 3 greens in regulation. Yeah, that felt like that. Felt like that. It felt like about the same number of fairways too. So, tough. I don't feel like I'm cutting the ball that far. Maybe I'm missing what that blue line is. The blue line might not be what I think it is. Is that blue line the path? It does not feel to me that I'm like slicing that far across the ball when I putt, but maybe I am. I don't know. Rough night? I think it's been a night that sort of symbolizes how I've been playing CLW. I mean, it hasn't been that rough. There's been some good swings. I'm not scoring though. That's okay. We're working on driver. Towed it. It's gonna work because I was lucky. Almost missed it trying to get inside it. Oh, just so lucky. We're gonna take it though. Take that luck and run. A lucky miss. Lucky miss. That was not nice, but lucky. All right. 3, 4. That was a toey. I didn't send it in. It didn't send the shot there. I don't know why. Pro T read it, but it didn't send it to GSPro. I towed that one pretty good as well, same as the driver. Didn't tow that one. Sit. It had mercy, that's right. I was just trying to get like greenside bunker, maybe lucky, get it by the green. I think the blue line is showing the club path before impact. Ball launch after. Yeah, I think so too, but it just feels weird on the putt that it's that big of a cut swing, you know what I mean? But it probably is. Okay. Up and down equals a birdie. That would be amazing. Let's get up and down. 25 yards into the wind. That had no lie penalty, did it? 95. Yeah, with my putter, it just like seems like it's crazy exaggerated, but with the other clubs, I don't feel like it is as much, but I was worried, I was thinking maybe it was my putter itself, like the one I was using, and how the AI like reads the face or whatever, because it puts like club stickers on it, but the putter that I use normally has like no identifiable marks on it. It's like a solid brick of metal. So stimp 12, we've got 14 feet down 4 on stimp 12. That's going to be really, really light little tap here. Come on. Nope. Really? This course is a struggle bus, man. It's hard. It's hard. I promise. It's hard. That really hurts, doesn't it? All right. 0.6. It's not, it will not go in. The ball will not go in tonight. Oh. Don't you like your home? Don't you? Go home, ball. Oh, man. Golf is hard. It definitely is hard. Especially when you're not on. This course is hard. Tips tour is hard. All the excuses, right? Go there. Get some gaffer spray. I don't know what that is. Anti-shine, does it matter? Does it really matter? Maybe it does. With the driver, I just need to hit the center of the face a little bit more. Be good. Like that. Although it's hooking a lot. It was hit hard. Get through the tree, please. It's a good line for this hole anyway. Neutral, and then the toe just obviously gives it all that side spin. Too shiny, too glossy. I know, but that's not, I'm using a different putter now. My other putter's like, I don't know if you know what a Scotty Cameron, this is the old, what do you call it? Circa 62. So you can see it's just like blank. There's nothing on it. It's a blank putter. And it's like it doesn't pick up any marks on it. So it's kind of weird. So I went to the spaceship one, but now I feel like I have no feel. The thing feels like a brick. Okay, 98. Come on, this is like the best shot we've had at something here. Of course. You gotta be kidding me. Offline by 3 yards raw. We're gonna have to chip one in if we're gonna birdie tonight. Put a piece of white tape on the back. Modify the club. We're trying. We're doing our best. I assure you, I am trying my hardest right now. This is just, it's tough. It's tough. Not fair, not fair. The greens are soft, so like everything's just like hitting them and then like stopping, almost like it's just sucking into them. You probably just gotta be a lot more aggressive when they're this soft, I suppose. Gosh darn it. Oh boy. Short game solid, I got that going. Look at that face. I'm looking at the replay when I stay over here. Just the face is so wide open there. What are my options? Next option, rehit, or go there. So this is again where GSPro has got some flaws. Like, what do you mean I can't drop on the hole? I have a 300-yard option here, or a re-tee, or drop in the water. Yeah, that's stupid. Okay, I got a re-tee. It's out of bounds. Got a re-tee. I don't have another driver. No, I have another driver head. I wish I did. I hate this thing. Hate it, Chris. Yeah, this is going to be a sim drop. Why can't I drop, like, why can't I take, yeah, it's crazy. Crazy why I can't drop up where the ball crossed, but I guess you can't. I wonder if that's how the rule plays locally for them as well. They can't drop where it crosses in the water. I could, but now I really can't though on this course. It's not like I can hit it 270 and score from 7,200 yards. Maybe you can, I don't know. It makes it hard, obviously. But makes it hard. This hole's kind of in the bag, but I would like to put some good holes together as we close the night out on this course. It's look at that pin. 15. They are so soft. You got to get it all the way there. Less strokes than water balls. Yeah. 7 wood, baby. The problem with not hitting drivers is like, what am I gonna do? Never hit a driver again? I gotta figure the driver out is the thing. I mean, I can't, I'm not gonna score, especially from these yardages without a driver in my bag. Nearly impossible. There we go. A 9. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Okay, 202. We're all zoomed out again. 202. I got a mystery on the 4th. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I don't know that I did. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like golf is. That's the thing about playing live golf. Like, oh, you go. I think everybody goes through this stuff. It's like not, and you don't even have to be that far off, and a round can get really difficult. But you play for shots like that, then you finally hit one good. It feels good to be out golfing. That was a good shot, but it's gonna miss the green, of course. But that was a good swing. Nothing wrong with that at all. $130-mile-an-hour 5-iron. But you got to figure out everything in between these shots. Downhill a foot, 12 yards. Just get this on the green. Still downhill 4 inches. Nine and a half feet, downhill 4. This thing's gonna go fast. There we go. Fist pumps for pars. It feels so difficult. So like that putt, like, am I really cutting across? Am I really hitting that much of a cut, or what am I seeing in that blue line? I must be, I guess. It just seems so exaggerated on the putter. I don't understand it, but it mentally screws with me. I'm trying to like hit this different path with my putter now. I don't know. Still got time to get back to even. Yeah, that's right, CLW. Still got time to get back to even. You are the optimistic viewer of the night. Thank you for that. I really just want to put some good driver swings together to end the round. We didn't go in the water. Get a decent lie. It does it on both putters. It does it on both putters. It always gives me that kind of a line, which is kind of crazy. It psychs me out. It has me thinking something's up with the putter. I don't know. Unless it's just a perpendicular line to club face. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just a perpendicular line to the yellow one. Wonder if it's always perpendicular to the yellow, so it's trying to give you the angle of the face. Possibly, and maybe my putter face just closed. This is like the third time I've played with the unit, so I don't fully know all of the things about it yet. So I'm not really sure about what that is. Sit. Take that. That thing came in so low and hot. Hey, good round, Chris. That course was hard. That course was it was tricky. Yeah, I haven't looked at the leaderboard today, but I imagine there's a lot of high scores there. That was a tricky course. Kind of a cool course. I thought whoever designed it did a great job. Like, it looked really neat. A lot of detail. Ten down to. Sit there. When they're soft, the ball just bites. Like, it hits, it doesn't even bounce. Hits and just. Wait, did we just make a birdie? Let's go. We made a birdie. I'm so happy right now. Let's just take a minute for that birdie we just made. After the 9 we took on the par 4, a birdie feels amazing. Oh. All right. Golf clap, I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Oh, man. I need some help from the wind. It's going to spin a lot. Oh, no, 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 no. Birds, ducks, birds, all kinds of birds in that, whatever that is. This is, I don't even know. This thing looks like it breaks a lot more than what the dots show. I feel like the circle would be great. I'd be fine with the circle with how things have been going. Would be happy. 5, 5.5. Not terrible. I'm looking at that replay still. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe I am outside that much. I don't know. Look crazy to me. Oh, it hasn't learned putter. It doesn't work. It doesn't really work for any of my putters, Joe. It doesn't. Joe Legowski in the house, everybody. The one, the only, the famous Australian from down under. Okay, so it hasn't learned my putter model yet. Reach out, let them know. Hit around 20 and report to Pro T. AI hasn't putter model. Okay, that's good to know. It's good to know. This is round like 3, Joe. So with the Pro T. Yeah, that's interesting. I just cannot figure. I was like honestly screwing with my putting stroke, trying to figure out why I hit such a bad cut when I putt. But I think that, I don't know, that gives me a little bit of comfort. OpenAI being banned for SGT. Joe, he's in here. He might be able to answer that. Okay, I'll let him know, Joe. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. I've got a Circa 62 that it doesn't really read either. It has no markings on it hardly. So I switched to the other one tonight just to see if that would work. Cut back over there. There we go. That's better than the first go around. OpenAI being banned for SGT. I don't even know what OpenAI would be involved, the involvement with SGT. So that would be all news that I am not very useful on. I don't know. Joe would be the guy I would call to ask. Oh, it shows a 1-yard drive on hole 4. Had a misread. Well, no, because that's because I had to re-tee. I had to play that like it was out of bounds, so it had me re-hit. So it probably was right, Crazy Boy, because it wouldn't let me drop it by the water because the option was kind of wild. So that might be right, just because of the way that I had to re-hit from the same spot. That could be good. Go. They're too soft for that shot. They're too soft. AI ain't AIing. That was supposed to be just a little heel cut. Right in there. No. Look at this pin too. This was kind of the pin, the same pin as the Thursday pin, wasn't it? I feel like it was right here. Greens are sticky though. There we go. OpenAI, not banned, it's banned. Oh, open API. That makes more sense. Open API. I thought you were talking about like ChatGTP, OpenAI. I was thinking of something totally different. Yeah, they're banned in hard to fly at all when you're used to the ball releasing. I know the greens are soft this round, which you basically got to fly it all the way there, Chris, to get it to the hole. I'm gonna aim for that bunker. Yeah, the Open API, they banned it for money games or something. People worried about, you know, some mischief in a money game. That's not going to help this hole here either, Chris. Drop kick. If I have talked about the concern that it would be banned from SGT when the swing stick kind of came out. I mean, I don't know, like, I don't think that's helping anybody's case. But no, I haven't heard, or I don't know of any that it is banned. You know, I'm not saying it is. It is from the money games, but I've just talked about on stream a few times. Oh gosh, that my concern was like making this round hard. My concern was that if, you know, with the swing stick coming in the Open API, my concern was that, you know, what if they just, if all of a sudden they start programming Wii remotes into the Open API, they're just going to give even more. It's already banned in money games. They're going to give them more of a reason to talk about doing that in regular SGT, and that would take out a ton of people. The only thing, it would hurt them revenue-wise to do that. So I think that's probably the only protection we have. I just don't like the swing stick being a part of it. I wish the swing stick wasn't added into their connector, to be honest. Ben, mention your square's ball speed being off. Steve, if you look at my square comparison lives, so if you go to my live videos and you look at any of them where I do like square versus MLM, square versus Garmin, square versus, my square unit is 2 miles an hour lower than my other units. So personally, my square unit is low on club head speed as well. I don't know if it's an environmental thing. I don't know if it's a ball thing, if it's a lighting thing, if it's the unit itself. I'm not sure. I've seen other people test it and put out videos saying that it's very close, that theirs doesn't show any different. But if you look at my live stream, I've overlaid the square next to the Garmin, next to the MLM2 Pro, and compared only speed, and my square has been low. So 11. I almost prefer chipping over putting this round, honestly. It's just been that way. If I stop streaming my round and you see 16 fairways on an off-stream round, you know I'm using the swing stick. That's all I would say about that. Yeah, which would stink, Joe. It would stink for a lot of people, and I don't know. I guess they could do that, though. I mean, you see that in other communities, like you see that in video games. They've got PC lobbies versus console lobbies. I mean, you could see it kind of viewed the same way, but even then, say I'm an MLM2 Pro guy and I'm in the open API and guys are out there using swing sticks and Wii remotes. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be that encouraged to play in them if I think, oh, I don't have a chance because I don't have a swing stick. And now the swing stick has limitations too. I don't know how well you can putt and chip with it. I haven't had a lot of luck doing those two things with it, but the point, just, you know, you guys get the point, that just kind of sour taste a little bit. This seems like a game where you have to hit the ball and send in a real reading, and I wish they wouldn't waver on that. I wish they wouldn't allow. I think the swing stick is the first. It just opens a door, opens a can of worms. Well, would you look at that? Well, they really couldn't, though. Crazy boy, unless they change the open API. I mean, they can't. The open API is something that programmers develop, and I don't know how they would know the device ID. All it says is square. It doesn't say swing stick or not swing stick. I mean, in their connector it does, but I don't know. The open API is open to develop. I mean, I could develop an open API connector, I guess, you know. So it's kind of difficult for them to police it in some ways. Yeah, there's a place for it, but there's all, yeah. We went through this debate. Yeah. I'm on the other side of that argument, and that's okay. I think that it's good to have different opinions. For me, it's not a thing. Just like I don't think there's a place for Xbox controllers and Wii remotes. That's the world I'm in with it, but. They make like Golf Plus, and they make Wii Golf, and they make all kinds of, you know, video game golf apps. And in fact, Square has their own golf courses you can play with the swing stick. So that's just where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I'm just being honest. Okay. Well, we're going to quit worrying about my putter path then. That'll be comforting. Yeah, somebody must have gotten like taken for some money or something, or somebody must have been caught cheating, or I wonder what happened. Is there a story behind it? Does anybody know? Yeah, you want to hit golf balls with other people hitting golf balls. I agree. I agree. 19 down 5. 4.5. My kids don't care if they're playing GSPro. They actually play the square golf courses with the swing stick and they love it. So, and I have a lot of kids. Get in there. There's oh man. Somebody left their webcam on while cheating. Love it. Love it. I didn't think it was terrible, but it says I pulled it 0.9, but I don't know. I didn't think it was terrible putt. I almost made it. But there's nothing, for me, nothing wants to go in the hole. Chris, is that really the true story? Somebody left their webcam on? I've wondered if people were cheating just looking at some of these leaderboards sometimes. But then I remember, then you got to remember there are really good golfers out there. So, and I think cheaters do get banned if they get caught. Not bad, not bad. Go. We got a fairway and a little less towy than the last few have been. You're just joking. You were joking about the webcam thing? Oh man, I was hoping that was a true story. I was hoping that was a true story. I mean, people want the clout, Yeah, there's nothing probably. I don't know. That's a good question. They got to send payment in though. Couldn't you block them? Yeah. Be hard to do, I guess. Aimed right, and then I hit it offline by a yard to the right. No draw there, like I just left the face, or did I toe it? No, I just left the face a little open. Felt pretty good. Hardware bans, I mean, they do that in a lot of video games. They'll ban the hardware. I'm sure that's what you're referring to. Pin Seeker. I've heard about Pin Seeker. Sounds like a cool thing, but I would be concerned about the same thing. I would be concerned about cheating. Somebody told me Pin Seeker's like a lot of money. Go, go, go. I thought when they did money games, they had to stream their stuff. I thought you had to go into like a Discord lobby. You must not have to. All right, that wasn't real. I pushed that putt on purpose. It says I pulled it. I don't agree. I totally disagree with that. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, that replay is not a pull. Oh well. We're having a... We're not looking to win. It's AI is trolling me, yeah, for sure. It's like impossible to, yeah. Okay. That was a pull. That was real. Getting a little bit frustrated with some of those shots, and then I can't focus. No, but I figured it was more the money games you were playing against other people for money, so you would see it, you would see each other playing, you know, so you'd be holding each other accountable. I don't know. Maybe not. And then like you would just review the winners. I would think. Maybe, I don't know. Just a thought. Poor effort here on this hole. Apologies. Apologies for the effort here. 31, up 3. Not enjoying hitting my putter tonight, I'll be honest. Seems to not be going where I think it's going. Get down there. And like this putt, I don't know. We'll see. I feel like this isn't even makeable. 4.5. Off minus 0.4. The ball's over there. It's not a negative launch angle. Huh. Huh. Live streaming's tough. It's not as easy as, definitely not as easy as, playing offline's not easy either. But it's a different element playing live for sure. You got to take your bruises a little bit more. It's I don't know. It's like tonight. Tonight's a tough night, but we're out here live. Yeah, maybe it does. I just don't. It's mainly on putting, is what I'm seeing. Is mainly on putting, and I think what I like about the Pro T guys is like if I email them, they respond in a second, and they're great. So I don't know if it's something to do with the way that it's reading and putting right now, but I don't know. That doesn't look like a pull to me, even by the line that's drawn. But I can't tell. So. I still don't think there's anything better than webcam putting out there. To me, webcam putting is chin up played horrible. Putting is great for you? Good. Chin is always up. Golf is a humbling game, and I know that I'm not alone. I know that I'm not alone here. Some rounds are just harder than others. There was a great drive. Thank you, Blue Phantom. That's kind of what I've been trying to get out of this round, is just some confidence off the tee a little bit, and and maybe hit some good shots along the way. Like, that's a good swing, but I don't know if it's a good outcome. Yeah, go. You know, like just little margins of error you can't miss there. But not a bad swing. Like, I hit that well. We got to see another collab where we don't use one club and play against each other. I had fun when Joe and I when we tried to break 50. I know it's just a common challenge, whatever, you know, maybe people don't want to see it, but we had a lot of fun that round, Joe, and like, I don't know, that would be cool too, to do another, try to break a score of some sort, do it live. Look at that, from Australia, mate. Thank you, Joe. What in the world? Thank you, man. Subscribe to Joe's channel. You guys all already are, I guarantee it. All right, can we make one for Joe? I tried, Joe. Can we make one? Oh, J-Leg, you're the man. Australia, all the way from Australia, about what, 4, we just talked to somebody from down there, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 o'clock. Hot enough to golf down there too, I'm sure. I'll do my best, Joe. Thank you for that. Joe Legowski, folks. Joe, you're a solid dude. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for checking it out. I tried to chip that in. It didn't work. There we go. Go over here. Sitting in customs for 2 weeks. Oh, come on. You got to check all the things that come from Australia. You never know. It was wild around Christmas when all the you know, packages, everything else was gummed up, that it does take a couple weeks. But do I have a favorite course that I've played? You know, I get asked that a lot, and I always feel like it's tough to answer it. Fair question, Ida, but do I have a favorite course? Real life or GSPro? Let me think. I always feel like that's a hard question to answer. Tough favorite course. I don't know. Real life, favorite course I've played in real life. Probably, it's probably Landman, honestly, in Nebraska. It's a newer course. But I had a ton of fun playing out there with a group of guys. And it could have been the company, but Landman in Nebraska is a fun place. I'm playing it again this year. Played it last year. Why can't we just do that? Hit the middle of the face, and golf's so much easier. You don't even have to swing it as good. Just hit the middle of the face. The waste management plays, I played that this year. Black Cloud, I got to play TPC Scottsdale this year. That was fun. Arcadia Bluffs, that sounds cool. Quail Hollow and GSPro, I agree. Pebble, if I had played Pebble, it probably would be in the running. Just needed that encouragement from Joe Legowski, honestly. Seeing him in the stream, I thought, golly, I gotta hit it good. That was just thin. Just don't go deep rough. Is that just rough, right? Just rough. Okay. Courses with tree-lined fairways. I like, you know, I like the idea of them, and if I'm driving it well, I love a tree-lined fairway, but not with this driver. What's your home course, Craig? $77, down up 7, into the wind. Holy cow, go. Is that really that short? Those are my favorite replays. The 60-degree or the flop type shots on the Pro T. 12.4 up, is that what it was, Chris? I didn't even see that. But I still only hit at 67 raw. So, I don't know. I was more surprised by the raw number I got out of it. Usually like that full of a swing on a 58 goes further than that, I feel like, but I must have caught it just way too much on the heel. Or way too low on the face. Let's go there. 12 uphill, 4.5. This game's so easy. Let's go. PDN, we are been struggling without you, man. It's been a hard night. We took a 9. We took a 9. We took a 9. It's too easy. This golf game is too easy. I've hit 3 draws in a row now. Is that real? I'm not even mad about that one. Falcons Crest Championship Course of Boise. I'll have to check that out. Maybe that'll be next week's league event. Week 1. So I've got a video about league. Just a short little one. I'll have a video this week about league, and then we'll start it up. But maybe we'll do that. I haven't even picked week 1's course. Still toey though. That one just a little bit better on the rest of the angles, I guess. But the last couple were getting closer to the middle of the face. All right, 123. What do we got? Out of the rough, into the wind. Go. Too soft for that shot. Normally they're bouncing, but greens are too soft. Murfield, yeah. You can see that. $21, up 6, 27. Couple of pars in a row. Welcome back. Thanks, PDN. I took an 8. It was charged a 9. Thank you. I'll watch it. I don't know that I will. It felt like a 9. Did you also see I took a sim drop in there too, didn't I? I took a sim drop. I don't know if that counted. Oh, your spin isn't helping you. I need to do something, yeah. Hit the ground again. Darn it. I cannot do that. I was feeling good about it. This feels like a shot that the old 3 hybrid can pull off. Get back there. Oh, that club, you just swing free with that club. I hit it off the toe, but like that's just a big old toe hook. Tough course. It is a tough course. It is a tough course. We aren't exactly tearing it up, if you can't tell by the scoreboard. Craig, what a shot. There we go. Yeah, it finally bounces towards the hole and it runs out. Yeah, all those things. I feel like it's a finally. Yeah. Well, probably shouldn't be going for this pin, but why wouldn't you? Oh, be good. Sit there. Not bad. Yeah, it's actually really good. Lie in the rough. Radrick Farms? Okay. Check that one out too. This elusive chip-in has been like avoiding me all night. Come on now. Nope. Stay in the circle. No. Ow. 4 feet 7. Par. I mean, there's one really bad hole in this round. The rest, not terrible. We aim at the bunker. That should be the play here, right? Just aim at the bunker. Do not catch it off the toe. I'm going to line this up on the heel. Cannot toe this. Just like we drew. Oh, if only that was how the night actually went. Fortunately, it hasn't been. Get one of these golf balls back. Oops, don't want to do that. Did it hit the ball? It didn't, did it? Okay. Let's say I better not hit the ball. Bryce had an awesome round on the J-leg read. Cool. I didn't check that out. Congrats to Bryce if he catches this. I'm gonna go further to the right because I just don't know. Now that's how you don't hit it in the water. Chickened out. But I did hit the toe again. I got to figure something out. I think maybe I'm standing too far away from the ball. Oh, you gotta be joking. I got another, there's another miss hit. Oh, how does it count that? I'm just moving the ball around. Fucking. All right, 7 feet down to, for it to end a tough night. Par on the last. That was a birdie. We all know it. That was a birdie. That was unfortunate. That's the second, third time that's happened to me in a couple of rounds where it takes a motion, the motion of moving the ball in the hitting area and calls it a shot. So, not a fan of that, but that's okay. It's not like I was gonna win it. 81-81. Need to use your foot to move it? Yeah, probably. I'll definitely email them, and they'll probably fix it tomorrow. they're pretty wild with all that they do. So. Wasn't my night. I think I hit some good drives. I've got to figure out how to get the center of the face on the driver. And that's really it. I mean, I'm complaining about the shaft. I don't know that it's the perfect shaft for me. I get a lot more speed out of my 3-wood shaft than I do the driver, but I really struggle to get to the center of the face. So we'll keep working on it. We'll keep working on it. Tomorrow night, I'm going to work on my game a little bit. I might do a little comparison of another one. Might be a little shorter live, but I'll be on live. Then next week, I'll be gone Monday night, live Tuesday night, gone Wednesday night, live for league. First week of league Thursday night next week. So it'll be like every other night here, but I will be on tomorrow night. So that will be the schedule. All right, and then hopefully some videos this week. I have a feeling we'll be getting some videos this week, which I'm pretty excited for. So, good night, everybody. I appreciate it. I will move my foot. I will use my foot next time. Thanks, Chris. A new driver or a new approach on that swing. We'll figure it out. But thanks, Craig, Chris, Jay, PDN, Stu, Derby. Who we got left? Every day. If I missed you, I apologize. Just going by who we can see. Jim Junkie, thanks for stopping, everybody. Thanks for watching, as always. Bogey's Backyard. Hey, have a good... man, I wish we would have got to meet up when we were down there. It's good to see you. Good to meet you, Bogeys. But we'll have to join up on stream sometime, too. Or a video or a round of golf. Get something going. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. See you tomorrow night.